Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. He'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Concussion protocol.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty
He let the nigga hit Barkley like that?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was the one, yo.
But surprise, that guy was covered.
We had something.
Attention elsewhere to no
big.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh, come on, boy.
That was good coverage, though. That was good coverage, that boy. Damn good coverage.
He's such a good
better pass.
Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because
you heard the people say it was a good pass, Smoke.
And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Can't beat a good pass, though. Gotta respect it.
A first down as well. Now Saquon Barkley. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 24, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Good tackle, white boy.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And
fuck, 80. Got to make a better block than that, boy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Ooh.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Make the tackle. That's cool. Good play, Smoke.
The turnover. They'll take over.
I got that tough red zone defense.
4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some
That was good defense.
stand by this defense just to force them into a
I should have gotten that bitch on that little out row or white.
The interception, keep them off the scoreboard. That's a job very well done.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, giving 14.
I don't like that.
We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Front, hard to match that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Sanders.
Make the tackle.
And they get him.
Man, missed that fucking tackle.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nigga was short of that first.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, that's caught inside the 20.
Nice one, boy. Good one. That was nice. Fuck.
59 yards.
That nigga ran a spectacular route on that bitch. Good fucking play call.
Nice.
That
was a good fucking play call.
It's now 14-0.
You thought I was about to run it, probably.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone.
It ain't that I thought you would go run it. I don't like he had too much time for that shit. He had a lot of time though.
The Giants
that was a lot went on for that to develop.
Begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Jones. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. A handoff to Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jones now to throw on third down. And that's complete to Shepard. And he will have a Giants
perfect
first
pass.
down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized
Did
he
you
had
go try to
nothing,
die?
just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another.
Here's Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
He caught it with one hand.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Dog,
And the Bills
he
are
caught the
gonna get
motherfucker with one hand.
The ball will come
fucking
out
nice,
to
bro.
the 20.
Man, nigga caught that bitch with one hand, dog. Rewind that tape.
Opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them.
Dog.
See? Just throw it away. Make sure you
With the left hand.
You saw the
With the left hand. Oh my
Ready to
God.
go for their next drive.
Man.
Already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Nigga caught that
He's not
bitch
gonna
with
go
the left,
anywhere as they
dog.
Get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That fucking ball took forever to get there.
Drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the
That bitch took forever to get there, though.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And
Good one.
past the 35 before he's taken down.
How we missed that fucking
The
tackle?
Bills will use the
Good one.
second of their timeouts.
Slow ass
As
dude.
they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Nah, that's good coverage.
This is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. Well, you know, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half. But that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. That time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
So we reach halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Damn, I ain't even know I
Exposing
hit the
them, man.
ball.
The tape out, man. The tape out, man. I want to know the exposed. Watching that.
I ain't even know I had the ball
To start
first.
their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
Ooh.
It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar,
That nigga broke that tackle.
it balances it out.
That was
And we know that's not really
spooky.
true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, going for Sanders.
Off the back foot?
It's
You know, that dude
incomplete.
got
Took a
that dude
shot,
got a
couldn't
ball.
connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
I don't like how that shit was almost. I don't like how it was accurate.
It was?
It was too far.
Yeah, what?
It was just too far. It was accurate, though.
6 on 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw.
Man, look at that shit. Nigga, that man on over that nigga.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You gotta throw him open, bro.
Game and how these guys
Man.
like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does.
The nigga still got that shit in there. We ain't even stick our hand out, nigga.
Where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but not
Can't get
before
that
he gets
pass rush.
into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead,
Man, I like that one-on-one. That nigga came up, too.
where you shouldn't. You can see the
That's all
coaching in
day.
his
Got
head
to get
taking
past
place
him.
on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Good coverage, though.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is
What a fumble at?
Incomplete.
The one with the diamond that time on defense just flooded the field.
Smoke, where the fumble at?
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
You don't know.
That nigga want me this is just for a 62 yard.
Here's Matt Hawk now.
Nigga fumbled, dog.
Pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I feel like he fumbled that bitch.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Man, nigga should have got in at that fucking 1 yard line, dog.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up.
The way you put it, they certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
91 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass incomplete.
Good luck for 2nd lead.
Got a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Jones on 3rd down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force an incomplete pass.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It is pass
fuck is this nigga 24, dog?
Picked off near the 42, and his guys will take
that nigga came out of nowhere and tapped that bitch.
44-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
Nigga push them blockers back there.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On play action, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball.
Pass rush.
There, back-to-back
He getting in now.
Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time
quick
on
too.
third down.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 5 yards. This looks good as well. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Stepped out.
The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job,
How you gonna get
it's
that
their
block,
turn
dog?
now to go out and try and get some points.
3 quarters have come and gone.
How you gonna get that block right there, bro?
Football League on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now the throw downfield is taken in
Like
by
a 24 stupid ass.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 16 out
Saw
of
that.
that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. And
Out of bounds.
is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
You better find something here.
All right, they're going to try and keep
Gotta find something they play
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Defense let them down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Defense fucked up. They fucked up all game though.
He's taken down at the 22. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Jones throw here, taken in by Ingram. And they work this well.
How you let a fucking running back type nigga beat you?
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Yeah, little Ricky.
Off the play fake. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And taking it across midfield.
Damn, I missed that
and
easy
inside the
right
45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones completes it to Evan Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Touchdown,
oh my
Giants.
God.
It's Daniel Jones fighting Evan Ingram. And the Giants are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
I'm supposed to pick that shit, E?
Can't touch that, man. Nobody ain't even react to that shit. The shit you been picking, you ain't supposed to been picking. Niggas been making some amazing shit. Tip drill shit. Nigga coming out the sideline, tapping that bitch.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let me tell you.
Know what I mean? But it's all good.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points.
My defense ain't been the issue. The fucking offense been my issue.
Get back to running the football.
Talking about like with the turnover.
Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
That would been tripping.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Singletary again.
How's the man coming in there like that?
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he's got it. What a
man.
catch on the sideline.
Oh my God, dog. The coverage can't be no. Look at that.
I'm a
Coverage
joke.
can't be.
I'm a joke, yeah, dog. I'm a
Smoke, you
user.
Smoke, dog. You serious, dog? Bro, y'all
You
ain't had
on the
nothing.
broadcast?
Dog, y'all
One-on-one
ain't had
service.
nothing.
That's a man
Smoke,
on
y'all ain't-
service.
Man, come on, bro.
Jump ball, man. Eat service.
Dante Pettis now from his end zone.
Yeah.
Man, the fucking coverage was great, dog.
Bring it out. Not a good one as he's
The coverage was great, bro.
Pass was
I can't knock
better.
it. I can't knock it down or nothing. He catch it and we just fall. The nigga just run after the catch and all that.
You got nigga embarrassed. Yeah, man.
This is
Wrong button.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Man,
Tremaine
dog, we got
Edmonds.
robbed on 3rd and 13, dog.
10-yard line. And they'll take possession
3rd and 13, Smoke.
red zone.
Use the
A quick
shit.
spot to add points
With the
to
defense
score.
balling, dog. Come on, bro. Don't rob us like that.
A lot of field behind
Use
them.
the shit.
Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down.
You
Don't
gotta
rob
get
us like that, dog.
Spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Oh, that was dirty. 3rd and 13. They let Emmanuel Sanders catch that.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Go.
Touchdown, Bills.
Man. Defense balled out, dog. Nigga had 2 minute interception. 2 minute interception, nigga. Do some stupid shit.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
3rd and 13, though, for me to get the ball back.
After the touchdown
They go
pass to
tie that
kick it
bitch up. They
away.
let it. Man, you a son, not Diggs. Oh man, you old ass son catch that ball like that.
From his end zone. And in
You serious,
hindsight,
Smoke?
probably should have
Use the
taken a
shit.
knee as
Like he
only gets
Julio
this out
Jones
to
or something, dog. The nigga
16-yard
small.
line.
Use this shit.
Man, dog, we both jumped, dog.
The Giants
I didn't touch the
offense
ball,
at the
bro.
line, ready to begin their next drive. They've
Use
lost this
the-
one. Their offense has struggled.
I couldn't believe that nigga was running with that shit.
And they junkie.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that. Coaches want to. I remember one time I
Man,
was
we
on a
probably
team,
got more yards and everything than these
in a
people.
game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the
Yeah, you
coach
think
called
y'all
a
started
running
getting yards
play
in the last
and pretty much
possession.
said to everyone, I want to see
Yeah,
something
from the pass.
executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done. And
Matter of
maybe we
fact, I
can look
think
at
you
that
need
and
to get
say,
more wide.
we'll get better as we go forward.
Yeah, this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I'm about to cash out because it's in my cup. I'm about to send in the little chicken
From the 32 now.
tender
Here's
shit.
1st and 10.
The tenders, huh? 3.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Completes this again to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be
Them
marked
niggas
as a
ain't bad, dude, dog.
27-yard
That nigga
pickup.
number 30, dog. Number 30, I'm trying to think. Number 30, did he make a play for me one time?
He caught a pick earlier.
Now Jones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, ain't no way this
This
nigga
one goes
like
out
he
wide
jumped
for
like that or
Barkley.
something.
Now the Giants
Sure,
lose
it
the
was a
second
use
of
to
their
play
3
earlier,
timeouts. As they'll stop the
That
clock
time I
with
clicked
12
on, you do it
seconds to go
myself.
in the
Use
football
it.
game.
Stand it, don't jump with me.
Man, that nigga caught that bitch like he was Julio,
From the
nigga.
38, Jones.
Oh, look how they cut me up.
That's caught by Galladay. And he's brought down, but not
What you
before
gotta
he
do?
reaches
That
the
was-
8-yard line. Now we'll get whistles.
Trying to do like you did. Fuck, you just scored to stretch that shit out like you were doing something like that.
We'll get a stoppage anyway.
Man, that
I
shit
mean,
was
you ain't gonna score
14-7.
anyway. Fuck.
Huh?
You was gonna score anyway. Fuck.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is
Come on,
caught.
man, you sir.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. Kyle
We
Rudolph
don't really care.
there to make the grab. And the Giants have got
Yeah,
it back
man,
to
it
a
is.
2-score game.
I like that
here in the
matchup. We could do that one again.
Nah,
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
it's gotta be somebody else for Buffalo, dog.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Man, that Man, them niggas.
And this will
That
not
offense
be
was
a
absolute,
back
dog.
of the end
That's
zone
easy,
for a
bro.
touchback.
Dog, your offense wasn't doing nothing, bro.
Man, that's so easy.
Dog, your offense was not doing nothing, Smoke.
Bro, we had whatever we wanted.
Huh?
Buffalo offense
Yeah,
ready to
whatever
go
we
for their
wanted.
next drive. And they've got
When?
this one in
The whole
hand. No
game.
timeouts
You
remaining.
must be talking about
defensively,
punting the
so
ball,
this one
huh?
should just be one kneel.
You talking about when you were
and
punting?
handshakes.
Yeah,
And he
the
will
whole
lose
game.
yardage and be
That nigga got
back
11
up to
rushes
the
for 13
24.
yards. I'm trying to see
So
where
it's
your
a
offense was
victory
at.
here for the Buffalo Bills. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people
Smoke, that was 11
surprised
rushes
how
for
this one turned
13
out.
yards.
Yeah, I don't think so at
Your
all.
offense
I mean,
came from my
they're such a good
intercept.
football
I
team.
gave
You
you
were at
offense,
home.
though.
You know, you walked in and
Right,
you
so
looked
we
at the
ain't gonna have to
advantages
do
and you
nothing.
saw that they
Look.
had
My
most of
fault.
them and take a lot to
No,
try
you
and
caught a
keep it
long
up.
look. You caught a long
I just
bound
don't
with
see
Sanders.
words for
You
this
know that
ball
3rd and
game.
13. You had
Methodical,
212 yards to the
unpredictable,
offense, dog. To my
both of them came
348.
That was
You
all
pick, you rushed
perfect.
for, dog. You rushed for 13 yards, dog.
And Josh Allen probably had a couple of runners.
I had 5 turnovers to your 1. No, Josh Allen. I don't think he ran the ball.
You feel me? I'm nice, bro. What you trying to say? What you want me to say, bro?
Man, come
I
on,
do
bro.
this
I
shit,
gave
man.
you the win.
60 with you, bro.
I want you to say, yeah, say that. Say bet, try to win your money back. Say that, fuck. That's all you. That's what I want you to say, fuck. Get your money back, man.
Bet. Fuck.
Huh?
Bet.
Come on. Send it.
Fuck.
Go for the dub. Oh, fuck. I gotta send this girl money. Speaking of send it, nigga.
Hold on, I got a piss too.
Damn, man. Where she at? That was a good game. Third
Hmm.
and 1.
Hold on, you know I gotta roll up.
Oh.
Money on the line now.
Oh, man. That shit easy, bro.
It is. That's what I'm saying. About to get my money back from you.
Alright. He didn't get that first down, man.
Who that is?
Stupid ass
Green Bay
flick.
game?
Yeah. 3rd and 1, they tried to run the ball. They couldn't even get 1 yard, dog. That offensive line still say.
Green Bay?
No. Kansas City. They didn't get no push.
They ain't really no running team though. Fuck.
Saints should
They,
be a saying, but they so dog. How they could just click that shit on right there and just come back and take the lead on them people. They should have been playing like that from start. They came out there sluggish, though. That's on you, Sean P. Nigga was not ready, like they just knew they had a win or something. Did it hit this clown feet?
so they played like they knew the game was there.
Yeah, like it was like they could just turn the switch on, like, but it never would turn it on.
Oh, they turned that bitch on. It was just too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't too
Turn
late.
that bitch on.
They just ain't played. They got lax.
Like
Really, your boy. Blame that on your boy. That
it
was
hit that
all.
boy feet, man. That's Kansas City ball, man. First and goal. Stupid ass nigga, dog. They pointed the ball, and this nigga from Green Bay fell backwards or something. Like I don't know how he fell backwards and tripped, and the fucking ball fucked around and bounced right into the league. Man, Kansas City about to challenge that shit. It hit his feet. Yep. Yeah.
What hit his foot?
Yep.
They challenged it.
Yeah, they about to challenge it now. Let's see what's up with 49. 14-0 Arizona.
Who they playing?
49ers.
Oh, they out for blood. They gonna fuck them people up. They lost
And
last week
San
like that too.
in San Francisco.
I don't give a fuck where they playing at. Them bitches hot about that loss to Green Bay. They should have won that game.
These niggas fussing about the fight. These niggas on the same team about the fight.
Who that?
Josh Norman and another nigga about to fight on the team. Number 32.
Who the fuck he play for now?
Josh Norman play for the 49.
Oh.
Man, you ain't finished with that Reggie yet?
Yeah, about finished. Nigga be disrespectful as a motherfucker, man. No, I don't smoke no motherfucking Reggie. But nigga be saying that around them girls and shit. And then when I come around, they gonna think I really smoke Reggie. Till I light up a guard, they gonna be like, damn. I don't know. They gonna say Eric don't know about no weed. That's what they gonna say. No, so you can't listen to him. He don't know nothing about that. I would say I already know, babe. I don't take him serious.
Josh Hopkins ain't playing either. Oh, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Josh Norman, stupid ass nigga about to have to kick a field goal. Fucking unsportsmanlike conduct, get a people first down. They go down 21
in Tampa,
stupid
Florida, with the echoes of
It's
Cannon
14
Blast
minutes.
still
Oh, yeah,
ringing
we
in
did
our
say.
ears from the north end zone. The Bucks were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set. As their guys will do battle.
Let's go. Get this money. Get this bread. Get cheddar.
You know I'm a gold digger.
And off we go from Tampa. Kenny Nwagu now out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being.
Yeah, I do remember you saying something like that.
Yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I don't get no fuck, though.
All right.
They go play action here. Mon. Under pressure is Mon, and he'll go down.
Good play, cripple, man.
Sacked by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
19 yards that time for number 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second and very short, Mon escaping the pressure right. 5 yards on
Damn,
the
out there when I slide, I'm down, Smoke.
pick up the
You
first.
too.
As a rookie quarterback,
You saw that?
that's exactly how you endear
Hit that
yourself to
bitch,
your
bro.
teammates. Give it up
Like
for
he
the
was about to
cause.
get back up.
It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. They'll dump this off to Cook. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape. They just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On second down, Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Forced out to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kellen Mond, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, fuck.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a great defender. Everson Griffin making a great defensive play there for a loss. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Different smoke.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'd say going out there on defense, did they have a
Yeah, I don't know why you threw that. I took that away.
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it. And
I wasn't trying to pick it. I just wanted to take it away. Make you go somewhere else.
Coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them.
And I assume by the time I take that away, I should have a little something now. Fuck. Somebody should be getting close. Why you think about something else?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about
Damn,
with
Brady.
defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Oh,
Short-term
man.
memory, right back out there.
That was that pressure, I think.
Does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
Don't duck him.
Dig out of this hole.
Don't duck him, Smoke.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You hear me? You ain't gotta duck. You ain't gotta duck him.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
You almost got loose.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And
Oh my God.
complete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's
That pass was that bad?
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit oblique, and while it's not quite desperation
I can't
time
pick
yet,
that up.
it's definitely getting close, but the
Come on,
defense
man.
reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Good run, boy.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before
Fucking
it's
run.
all said and done. Gronk's first catch.
Oh, nice.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half.
Use the shit.
They'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Brady. He'll check this one off
Short.
to Fournette. And he
Third,
had to
forward
get this
down.
down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Come here.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
You're supposed to block it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Off the play fake, Mon. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mon now off of play action. Open man here is Conklin.
Yeah, don't let that nigga hit stick him.
There, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's
don't let him hit stick him.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Mon going to throw it. Flushed out right. Nothing.
Roughing the passer, man.
Field, so he'll throw it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second and 10, Mon. Finding Herndon here on the completion. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4.
I'm not going to that. I'm moving.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
waiting on that little pass to Cook just now.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people
yeah, that's all I had, to be honest with you.
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Mon. They'll roll him out right.
Touchdown. Oh, good fucking play, boy.
That was a touchdown.
Good play.
Hung on. Instead,
what?
It was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Good fucking play, 24.
The kick by Joseph is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
He tried to jump it, though. I got in front of that bitch. But he got to hold on to that, dog. Come on, bro. It's a little bit of dude, man. Nigga just push you. You ain't like a nigga hit stick or nothing.
Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Man, I'm out here.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the Colts, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw again on second down. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Check 59, Mike is 59.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
You back, huh? Appreciate it.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there. I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Ryan Suckup for the Buccaneers field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Fuck, man.
Ooh.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
To throw again on second down, Mon. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Mon. Stocker's got it, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Everything up, man.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get
Boy,
a
tried to strip
solid
him.
gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On 2nd and a yard, Mon. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right
fucking
now.
defense.
Another bounce and break that goes their way. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Fuck, bro.
3 more points
Stupid
stacked
shit,
on this
man.
margin, getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Just give a nigga a dub. Why don't you?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Dalvin Tomlinson, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and he finds Gronk.
Make the tackle, man.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his
Y'all trying to hurt the
guy
fucking people.
underneath
Don't hurt him.
route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
Oh,
plenty of
Lord,
room
what
to
the
run
fuck is
after the
this?
catch to pick up.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Man, I tried to hit the quarterback. They fucked over me.
Mike Evans, 59 yards. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
It got me with that one, Smoke.
Ryan suck up on for the point after.
Damn, man, ain't had no catch up.
That is good, and that'll make it 20-6.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And they won't
Yeah.
be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break.
Smoke.
You're watching the NFL on EA
That shouldn't have happened.
Sports.
Be real with you.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one.
Then time
away.
Brady threw that bitch over the last leg.
Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Mon. They're going for it. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give. This is Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mon looks to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they go play action here. Mon sliding out of the pocket. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back to the ground, Cook. Oh, look at the juke. And some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Fucking game, fella.
Cook, 48 yards. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're
Fucking go, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, Brady dumps it off to Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
there he goes left side. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Fucking go, man.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
That's caught inside the 20.
How the hell?
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
They didn't think my audible.
Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll cut
everybody running different shit.
21.
Some niggas running one play, none niggas running nothing.
Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And
hey, Smoke, that nigga, he buzzed one today.
A net negative there of 4 yards.
On Baltimore.
Who, that nigga right there?
Yep.
Here are the Vikings now to
98 yards.
Next drive.
Kickoff return.
Checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to.
Right up. Right after halftime.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. That catch good for only a couple.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And it'll be intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for
fucking
a
game, man.
First down.
Yeah. Good game, good game.
So
Good sellout for me.
Ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on.
Soon as I gave 14
and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Huh?
Partner, they came, they saw.
I fucked up when I threw that pick 6 and then went to 14-0. I kind of knew I fucked up.
They thought it all week.
Right.
It's evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly
Dumbass
how to plan,
picks too,
formulated it, and then
No
executed
reason,
it
no
as a
excuse.
big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
I was defeated
Yeah.
at that point.
I don't know what you saw. I don't know what you saw in that shit.
Trip.
Man, that's how you bomb back, dog. How we do smoke.
I gave you that one. I sure hated the one I played. I bet. I'm a bet and can't give you the game. That shit was stupid. That shit was stupid.
Damn, what the hell, bro? I'm nice, but I'm nice. I'm real nice with that burger.
I'm ready. Send it.
I ain't gonna beat myself for that bread. Nigga gotta beat me. Nigga gotta beat me.
I keep beating myself, goddamn. Fuck.
Oh, now we home. We in our own building now. You already know what type of day it gonna be. You already know what type of day this gonna be.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
I ain't know we were kicking off.
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go, baby.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Murray. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen,
Getting close,
that's
Smoke.
when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive
Getting
linemen
close, dog.
and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play, and
Good run,
create
Lamar.
space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and
Like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Oh, my God. 1 second short. Go on.
Sammy Watkins. 31
I'll take that.
yards. And
Go
the
on.
Ravens have
Damn, I
taken
missed
the early
that.
lead. And his
It's all right.
kick is no good.
Fuck,
And he's
man.
an auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a
Man, that
6-0
nigga.
game.
That nigga. You're a perfect pass. I can't even touch that bitch.
So with the missed PAT in his
Just knew I was about to pick that
he
off.
goes back out to kick this one off. Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Cousins now. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them,
I ain't like that touchdown, dog. I was on that dude. That was a good pass. I want to run. Long fucking
The
pass.
discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. On play action, Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Nigga literally out, one step out the
This
play.
play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, they should open up his running game.
Nigga spun me for the first
And
down.
he'll take it down shy of the 45
Fuck.
at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Cook. Calais Campbell on the stop.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down now, it's Cook. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you...
13-0 Kansas City, third quarter.
Can't move to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. From the gun, here's Mon. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Mon going to throw it.
Come on, Avery, what is he doing?
Got it. Touchdown, Vikings. To make the grab. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bogus ass shit, bro.
What you talking about, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll let the quarterback keep him here on 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, the drink good, but
now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Yeah, grab him
and
out,
he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And they'll get 9 there. That sets him up better for third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic.
He caught it. Oh, good catch.
Really
Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Boy, that completion comes with
I think you'll go hold it in.
difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line
Good
to
run.
gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
God, I want to see it get aggressive.
People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here's Murray. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed to the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Boyle here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll try to run it in with Murray.
Ooh.
And he is into the end zone for a
Good one. The D-line there.
Latavius Murray. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Where that D-line was at?
Extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
13, Vikings 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kenny Nwagu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give running right, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Mon. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down to the 36-yard line here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. But this is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
That nigga ain't never turned around, Smoke.
Are going to take possession here.
Man, that nigga was open.
33. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe
never
rattled through the pick.
know what kind of break that nigga was doing.
A lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive
Good one.
coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. From the 38, Jackson. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That nigga dropped it.
See the type of shit niggas get against me, dog? Come on, bro.
So on 4th down,
that nigga got distracted.
Yeah, dog.
Nigga, that was wild.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Right.
Switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
A nigga dropped that bitch. What that was, a running back or something?
Yeah, that was a running back.
Fuck, nigga tried to catch that bitch like a fullback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Mike 40, Mike 40. Let's get it. Kill. Set it.
They'll throw now on the final play. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Try to get a flag.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be
Try to get a flag on that bitch.
On what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We get the rock.
Made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Bro, that nigga dropped that fucking wide open
Vikings set
touchdown.
to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play.
My man came across his eyes.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run it again with Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Good one, Big Campbell.
Bond out of the shotgun. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's taken down right
Bro,
at the 45-yard
why this nigga not blocking, Smoke?
They're in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up now.
Bro, are you
over 20
serious?
yards.
You not go block, bro?
So in
Come on, dog.
territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook. Solid run.
How you not go block that dude, bro?
Down just inside the 40.
One man, dog.
Yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's why I ain't trying to do no moving, nothing. Fuck, I think you could walk, fly past him.
Still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Off the play fake, Mon. And incomplete.
Well, you have no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't...
That's crazy, dog.
He's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Mon looks to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
Nigga drag that boy for the first.
on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give to Cook out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Good tackle.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cook trucks over him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
One of them bitches got ran over.
Vikings pick up the first.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mon. Flushed out right. Pass
Roughing the pass.
This might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are
Roughing the fucking pass.
Play each and every time.
He need to hit my man low trying to hurt him.
But they're usually spot on.
Cook following the penalty. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Mon buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kellen Mond taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Extra point right down the middle. And that will put them on.
I thought you would go cut him off. You were watching Cook's fucking there.
Kickoff following the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Let's see.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now.
Smoke, I thought I played that bitch well, though.
It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes, man, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers.
I thought I played that shit good, bro.
And let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup.
Nigga, I thought I played that bitch good.
3 yards on that last carry.
I had everybody.
On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Big sack right here.
3rd down, Jackson.
Damn.
That goes out wide to Murray.
Good
And
one.
he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first
Man,
catch,
wide open.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
I hate when nigga audible and everybody on take a nigga audible.
To him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st down.
There you go. Clog that fucking hole up, Pierce. Fuck.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's what you supposed to do, nigga.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Nigga ain't supposed to come right up the middle. Your job, Pierce. Fuck.
Second and 7. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
Good tackle,
They get
Kendricks.
to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run the counter with
Oh my God! I missed this smoke.
Insurance rushing for the
Oh, I'm in there.
Smoke, I missed that nigga.
Running game helping
Better
out,
than
picking up
Duke.
some of the slack. Because remember the last
What?
drive they went 3 and out.
Murray.
I ain't seen no juke though.
The yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction.
I ain't see nothing like no juke, Smoke.
They all understand that even after that loss on first
I seen a nigga run right past me.
attempt in their back pocket, but here on 2nd and goal, this is the time you take your shot at the end zone, I believe. Go ahead and go.
And he'll take it.
Damn, Pierce.
End zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Good one.
Latavius Murray.
Damn, Pierce, where you
Second
at?
touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him
block
down
Kendricks,
here, but closer to
everybody.
the goal line,
55
it's the
on the
running game
ground.
that gets him home.
Certainly
Damn.
appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
Good tackle,
And he
boy.
gets halfway
Fuck.
there, down to the 1-yard line.
Good tackle to make him go sideways.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain.
Oh, good one.
Tonight,
I tried him. I ain't think no nigga number 99 could run with him, though. Oh. Yeah, I ain't think 99 was going to be able to run with him. I ain't going to lie.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go with Murray again.
Good one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice. Work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He's got the distance, but it's no good.
Good fucking defense, fellas.
And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a one-score
Good
game
defense.
either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And he's brought down. First play of the drive.
Fucking defense.
14 and also going for a first down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. From the 41, Mon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I'm good, Jack.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Oh my god.
It's an interception.
I threw that bitch too early. Good one.
Have just about sewn up this football game.
I threw that bitch too early, nigga.
4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
Like Quinn jumped that shit, huh?
Himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what I did.
Go to the press
Oh, that could have been bad.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today.
I'm about to tell you.
And if he can do that as a rookie,
Well, that
that's a
could've
great
been
sign
bad.
of maturity.
I'm about to tell you, nigga. Cause I tried to punish him. They ain't let me hit stick him.
Contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Time to ground it out now with Murray.
I tried to strip him, should have just made the tackle.
The first down and more.
Oh,
Tried to strip that.
Tried
to strip that nigga, Smoke.
103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better.
Made the tackle, man. Fuck.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Vikings going to use their third
2 intercepts back to back.
As they'll talk things
Took us
over
off.
prior to this upcoming second down play. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray.
Yeah,
Dropped it to 35, able to display his
I tried to
agility,
blow that
but not
bitch
much room to
up.
operate.
They ain't let me.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Bitch, you refuse to let a nigga do that.
Now a give. This is Murray. And he's
Man.
going to get this down near
Go.
the 20-yard line. It's a gain of
We sold
14
out that
there.
game.
That should be enough to get him home
Had our
free.
chances.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking
Let's
care of the
go.
football. Because you got to tell your
We sold out,
quarterback,
huh?
hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here.
Fuck.
Just eat up that clock. And if you
Yeah,
have
We
the
sold
ball,
out.
they can't score.
Yeah, good
So
one.
the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Get out my
And they were
pockets,
spurred
man.
on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to
What's
pitch
up
a
with your
shutout
special
for the
team,
entire
dog? The
game,
field goal
but when you
kicker.
throw one in the fourth
But
quarter,
that's me.
that
Fuck.
tells everyone that you're getting
I be
stronger
fucking up.
and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the
Man,
time you're
nigga had
playing
2
Little League
turnovers
football,
at the end,
all the way up
dog.
through.
I can't even
Man, I
sit
thought that
here and
nigga.
lie
Closed
like
them
it's
out
his
with a
fault. It's
big-time
me.
performance down the stretch.
I thought y'all was dead, boy. I ain't lying.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
You run the one more before I go to the hotel?
The hotel.
Yeah,
No,
got a little deep.
man, he running from me, man.
Ooh, I said you got run another one.
I guess I'll take the little 20. Fuck.
I lose 20.
Nigga talking reckless, huh?
Yeah, nigga talking reckless on that 1914. Like you want that bitch feeling good. Boy, that nigga fucking fighting right now. Nigga stomach gassy like a motherfucker.
Whatever.
That was a good game though. I can't lie. I sold out. 2 crucial stupid ass passes. Nigga don't do that, man. But that last play, I threw that bitch too early. That one on your boy killed me on early in the game. I had like 3 turnovers to think about it, nigga. And I had a chance. I don't know what color you got on.
Whatever color it come with.
You probably got on white pants. I better wear purple.
Yep. Purple jersey, white pants.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, we about to put the black pants on.
Oh, fuck, I need that. Let me change then. I ain't trying to look like you all do. We're already throwing
You got
picks.
on all white?
Yeah. Man, nigga had 3 in the, I think I had like 3 turnovers though. We had a chance, smoke. Due to you missing field goals and shit too though.
Right.
Damn, Green Bay ain't got no points yet, nigga. Still 13-0.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in
Nigga
the
don't think they need Aaron Rodgers.
Baltimore at M&T Bank
right.
Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago.
Oh, I know they don't. I know they ain't looking at
Yeah, well, Melvin kept saying, man, them people defense, hey, man, we gonna be straight with love, man. Then we all right, boy. Shit, nigga ain't got a field goal yet. Hey, Smoke, I'm nice, dude, huh?
Right.
And this will be a touchback.
All right, though, that's all you see?
Yeah. It sound like you want me to lie to you, fuck.
Shh, dog, I know you seeing more than all right, though.
You really
You think you nice, and I'm a problem, so I gotta be nice.
You a problem too.
You?
Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
That nigga fought it full nice.
Check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers?
He nice, I ain't gonna lie.
Man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with
That
his
nigga
pass
was
rush,
beat, bro.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. That what happened. Bum ass quarterback in the game. I'm about to say, dog, that nigga was beat, though.
Boy, get
You
the
a beat,
fuck.
bro.
You think he was gonna throw it better? Fuck,
Yeah,
boy.
fucking right. What you think?
You fucking smoking rocks.
Man, nigga a problem, huh?
Fuck, though.
Mono had 3 interceptions that game, though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga had 3. That one early on that curl route, that was Justin fault. That he never came back. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Peterson had this nigga not even paying attention, bro.
Guys elsewhere.
Damn, what defense this is? It's not the defense that was just playing.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
You said it was a daytime game?
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, get my pick, bro.
Fuck no, man. Peter knocked that shit out that boy hand.
The way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
How you feel like you should get a pick on that,
So
Smoke?
still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go
That's what I want to know.
on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A give. This is Cook. And running room scarce.
Good play, 50. Houston.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And
Good fucking play, lad, Houston.
3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
You see all that side and beef.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You ain't like what you seen, cuz?
I ain't have all my substitutions out there.
On 2nd and 12, Mon. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Third down from the gun, it's Mon.
Oh,
He tries to force it in, and
get
it's
a beat.
intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Good one, boy. Get a beat.
Bring this back. It's a pick six.
Good one.
Raven touchdown.
But you have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he was completely confused by
I should have went with what I wanted, dog.
After he's thrown a pick six, I just wonder about his state of mind
Damn.
the rest of the way.
What would you want?
No, they ain't what I. No, I had changed it, but I seen that pressure you sent. I wasn't gonna be able to get it to what I wanted. You see what I'm saying? You go get there before it get where I need to get it at. Or the pass will go be off his back foot or some stupid ass shit. So that's why I went there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And I was plotting on him.
Mm-hmm. He got him. That dude go better throw that bitch outside, like way outside.
That
would have been 6.
Now to start their next drive. And
But he couldn't.
following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd and 10, Mon forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And so on to roll now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
I saw you coming in that trip.
But how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Oh, no.
He rifles one that's
Get
intercepted.
up.
It's Chuck Clark kicking it off. And the Ravens are going to take
Good
over
play.
once again at their own 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this
You say
first
Smoke, get
half.
up,
I
man.
think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it
Damn,
before,
how I missed that
it's
tackle.
not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's
Trying
see
to
how
boom
it
his fucking
Yeah,
ass.
because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Trying to
Big
boom him.
time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
We played it right.
Now Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's out of
Don't go
bounds.
out.
Almost gets to the 10.
Don't go out of
Yes,
bounds.
no need to force it when you can
Yo,
do it
man.
instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
When you bounce back in, I thought he was standing.
Yeah, I saw that green out there. I was like, fuck that. I seen that nigga step up. I said, you know what?
On first down,
I knew you would go think about it.
yardage here. They go backwards to the
You know what?
13-yard
What you
line.
getting, Lamar?
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Second
That
and
was what he
12.
could get, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews.
I don't know what fucking defense is, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is some crazy shit.
There to make the grab.
Keep texting
And
me,
the
man.
Ravens will add on.
Told that I was in the shower. About an hour.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah, right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Stay early, man.
Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone. And only able
Got
to
a
get
game
this to
change.
the 19, so probably should have opted for the
Good enough.
touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw
Right
4 or
there.
5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense.
You can drag that boy,
It's
Smoke.
going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, catch that. 32?
Excellent
Catch-
coverage there on third down.
catch that. How we drop that, Smoke?
Easy to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
Oh, man, I'm that
Any
real?
defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Nigga yanking on the ball for though.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Cook.
Man, my own lineman, though. Got me sliding.
For a couple here, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense.
My own lineman got me sliding, Smoke.
On the ground, but I think the
Come
play
on,
gets
man.
made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find out.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. They'll drop to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. That one good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this
that's was an offensive pass. Look grab me.
He
said I grabbed him.
They run another set for him on the next play. Now,
They grabbed on the man, bro.
they tried to get the
Nigga
big
stupid.
one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The play
2
count.
yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hey,
Open man here is
too
Conklin.
far in there.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down
That was
conversion.
too far down.
And that's well executed there.
What?
Down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And they'll work this down to the 15.
You want to do all that
for a
jumping
pickup
around, you're
of
supposed to
4.
kill him when he comes.
Now
You should do that like that.
6. They run the counter. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
They want double team,
Still
hit the
a couple
man, huh?
yards
All
short
right.
of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The Vikings going to signal for their 1st of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll run with Cook. Work will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Got something, y'all.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Oh, look how they made me dive.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
I saw you diving sideways.
Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
He was back there too.
From 4 yards out.
Well,
And the
I'm saying,
Vikings
no,
get a
go on.
lead score here in the final minute of the first
That was
half.
Campbell, I think, or something.
Extra point splits the
man.
uprights. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Oh, all it up.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Final play of the half here, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Incomplete.
It's my fault. I'm supposed to shoot that bitch up in the middle, up the field. Instead of to that corner like that. You had a step, too.
After the break.
Both teams going back through their game
Oh.
plans, making their final
And I set my
halftime
feet.
adjustments.
You
And
get
for the
the
call
ball,
of the
baby.
second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both
Well,
teams
definitely had a
likely
step
to make
that
some
I didn't even know he
changes in
had.
what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
That's Hollywood,
That one
you know
will
him,
bounce
nigga.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the fast speed or some shit like that. Fucking with Hollywood.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Tackle, boy.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here.
Fucked over my linebacker just now.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
On first down, Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end, any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was, because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
He's going deep for Brown.
That's me. Damn. Good one. I just knew I could get there.
For the extra point.
I just knew I could. Huh?
Not with him.
The fucking ball hung in the air so long.
21-7.
If I saw you go on the left of that nigga like that, I said, oh yeah, I got him. I thought that bitch to the right.
Nigga, I thought I was gonna be able to recover. I could have just tried to tackle him there. I went for the pick. I should have tried to hit him and make him drop it or something.
I don't think you were close enough to make that up.
Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone.
Not contact to make him drop it, but he might have been able to dive and hit his ankle.
Only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I ain't like that shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of
I ain't like how much time he had.
But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mond. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And way up past the 45 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, look at it.
Under pressure is Mond.
Oh, when that fucking momentum come, you can't even change your play.
Mission of any offensive line. We got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. They'll come
Couldn't
up
change that bitch.
sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Mond. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Could not change that bitch. That bitch went to like a fucking quarterback draw type of shit.
They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mond. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. First down, here's the run with Cook. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Damn. Oh, wow.
They go play action here. Mond. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Nigga blocked the fuck out Peter just now.
As he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Cook.
Ooh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Following a good run by Cook. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
All right,
And
he's
able
out
to
of
get
that
him
shit.
down, but he does reach the 5. 108 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are
Smoke nigga got invisible, huh?
Bro, I ain't make no move, no play. I was trying to stand away from you and throw it, but I thought at least they were going to let me tackle it, nigga. They don't do no animation.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Nigga run right past that boy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Humphreys or whatever.
We'll start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That was 2nd down run for Murray.
Ooh.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with
Good
3rd
tackle,
down
boy.
now looming.
That nigga said the touchdown down there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching
Good fucking
the
tackle.
NFL on EA Sports.
Right there. Weather didn't change.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right.
Don't let him get out.
His
Oh
way
my
forward.
god.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down.
Nigga go break off my man like that, Smoke.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray.
Don't hit stick, bro. Make the tackle.
He's got this
Fuck.
down to the 35. A good gain again.
On his stick,
That's
that
now
bitch.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So
I
just
guess
making
you
a
can say
tackle.
This is kind of the key here. Grind
Fuck.
out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They go with a
Man, you
short pass,
sir.
and it's
The
complete.
fuck is that?
And all the way
Smoke.
in for a Ravens touchdown.
The fuck that accidental shit was?
Well, and this
Boy,
is where
accident,
quarterbacks
man, they
with
covered
receivers
that.
sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they
Man,
should, 'cause
that
this
nigga
is
must
a
have pulled the
short
pass it like regular,
but
huh?
it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start.
fuck was
Boy,
that?
Things change. Once he got free, it
Oh
was
my
off to the
god.
races, and once
But
he
they gotta
got
cut it out.
gear, there's absolutely no one
A
who's
knife?
gonna stop him.
Man, that shit was phony.
And the lead now
No, what
up
the
to
fuck that
14.
was, boy? That nigga flicked that bitch out there. Wish he'd have bumped all off his
Kick it
fucking
away
helmet.
following the touchdown.
For real.
Double pass, my
They will
nigga.
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
That
end
was just
zone
picking
for a
all kind of fucking
touchback.
glitch plays and shit. Tripping.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense
None of your people really did nothing.
Possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Niggas ain't even react.
Fourth quarter, maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mon.
He react that time.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Good game, bro. We need to try to get this shit over with. I'm fucking falling off right now.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn here?
Let me get far now.
Understand this. You saw zone in college.
I know, man. I should have left after that last game.
But they don't react like they do on this level. So
If I could be rushing like this.
and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
You know, nigga. That shit.
The end result can be something you don't like.
I'm nice.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
just
2nd
throwing
and
that
12.
shit.
Jackson now. And that'll be taken in by
Caught that bitch.
Andrews for a Ravens
All that contact,
touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Man, stop it, bro.
Damn, I could have been 6 if I wouldn't have brought
And the
some.
lead now to 3 touchdowns to
Shit,
21.
nigga, I give you 20 this game playing wrong. Not really playing wrong, just rushing. Just calling shit. Especially on defense, I was calling the same blitz play all day. I was sending the house on them people, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Right when you go check
for a
my
touchback.
broadcast, you'll see nigga calling the same play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
We might.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back
We'll
out
play.
there.
We play
Well,
it
totally didn't
different.
affect me. Just go ahead and be
For
a
that
loose with
bread,
the
dog,
football
it's
again.
different.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to
We don't
be
play
careful
around
not
like
to be
that.
too
We'll fuck that
cautious,
for
because now you can't run any offense.
I don't be tripping out that $20.
How they attack them here.
We get 20 more out the fuck.
I'm trying to think about all the shit I gotta go do right quick. For that line I've been doing.
As he's done it on 22 carries.
You know, for weight, man.
I'll put the bend down time.
Plays have him on the
You
move.
know,
On
for weight,
first
man. You
down.
at work right now.
They run. Cook.
Yeah.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I was on that second to pick
Before being taken down at the 46. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of
boy, that shit get hard when you can't audible, boy.
Yeah, I know. That's how I was at
So the
Tampa
Vikings
Bay.
in possession of the football.
Green
as we
chicken
get
every
you
time.
reset.
They're
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Under pressure is Mom, and he'll go down. Calais Campbell.
The niggas, everybody be having question marks. Nigga, I be able to wait to see what the icon there.
Go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mom. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. We saw this play last year.
I saw it too.
Oh, nice.
Shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. On 1st down, Cook. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge game last play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Oh, I shouldn't have went for the pick.
Touchdown, Vikings.
My
Chris
fault.
Herndon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
You hit them bitches up. You hit them
Down the
high
middle,
shit
and the
up.
lead will be cut down to 14.
Oh my I told you earlier today, man. You seen that bitch was lagging, like it didn't recognize my the accuracy thing. Even when I was kicking it off, it was tripping earlier. My kicking
Joseph
shit.
tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
That's why I said that was a game we'll put it being overtime.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the
Everything was like coming all the way down without even recognize that I hit the
Be
bitch.
decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
Like I ain't even press it.
Decision can really cost
Shit
you.
was wild.
That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be taken
Murray
down
with the
at
jukes, huh?
18.
With the 32 yard.
A good run there on first down, and it'll
That's all
leave
he
him
had?
with a 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
Good gain there
Oh,
on
he had
first
some
down,
decent
and
yards
keeps him in a running
and- that was
situation.
decent
Probably.
35.
8 carries.
Everything right on
8
that
carries
play,
for
didn't he?
32
They had
yards.
leverage up front. Good
Yeah,
blocking.
that was a crucial
Nice
30.
hole for him.
32.
He's
See?
picking up
9 for
nice
31.
yards. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this
All them
scenario
bitches
right
was
now.
3rd and
They want
2,
to stay
3rd
that
and
way.
1.
Not
and
getting
shit.
any rush offensively. 10th carry of the game now. Murray. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the
Let me
closing
give you a
seconds.
shot at it.
And they're
Where you
gonna
going
at least
for?
line up to go for it here
Oh,
on
yeah.
4th down.
Oh,
What
they
you
just
gonna
go
do?
punny.
Tie it up?
Mm-hmm.
21-35. You down 2 touchdowns.
Here's Jackson.
They start winning.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Oh,
And able to get this
for
across the
50,
20 before going out of bounds.
I can hear it right
Man,
now.
I had
Most
fucking
people aren't
And
built
everything
million
I threw,
interceptions.
everything I
running
threw
with
is a
football.
TD.
I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long.
Oh, I thought they
The
were going to
Vikings
pick him up.
after it, and they get there for the sack. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore
Don't think,
victory.
nigga.
And they were
Let me see how many turnovers I had,
have
though.
to put this one on ice.
And I know
3.
a lot
You
of
see me
people
out there
watching
getting
this
that
one
bread.
were thinking to themselves,
You
I bet
already know.
halftime was really
Let me
interesting.
send my
Easy,
dog
bro.
the little. I did a courtesy 20 mil if I could keep playing the man for money, bro. That first game was bad, but I did him.
I beat that. Huh?
That we saw that didn't work
First
in the
game I
first
did you
half.
was bad, bro. I
They
ain't gonna
made
do
the
you like that.
adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got
Yeah,
it
that was my
together,
fault.
14.
got a spark,
Yeah, that was my
and
fault.
then took
I
off.
just did you
It's
like
really
that.
nice to
Though.
watch in the second half.
You don't think that was my fault just now?
Uh-uh.
That was a courtesy game I just gave you. I just sent it.
Last game too.
Last game? No, last game, I turned that bitch over too many times again. That shit was stupid last game. 19-14. I played myself. That's how it be, bro. And that's why I like to play all close game, bro. The first game when it be easy,
4
it be hard
TDs,
to lock in.
Lamar. Ooh, Lamar, you
I'm about to-
killed them.
I'm about to get out of here, bro.
Already.
right.
Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy. Cut me out.
We lost someone in the fire.
The good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down, gone. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Swift's got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 15. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
Swift will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Goff. Dancing to his left. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Fields. They still can't get it, and he'll just get rid of it. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow, and I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. To throw on 2nd and 10, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Now they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. First carry now for David Montgomery. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Fields. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taking it about the 16. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Goff. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Goff on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Goff. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams shrugs him off. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Out of the gun, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamar Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Fields. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now gone. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. 4 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Read option, here's Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right,
and he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, wow, 72 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping open one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
80%. They're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 7, Fields. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Goff now to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And some room to work. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 32 on the play. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, big hole right side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamar Jefferson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 2nd down at 5. From the 50, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A read option. Here's Montgomery. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Back to Montgomery on second down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bears on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap. Fields being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Running left, Montgomery. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They try again with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Fields. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Montgomery on the counter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 19th touchdown now on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Santos able to take on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Goff. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 88 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Goff now to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now it's Goff. It's caught on the right side, Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, the win moves them the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Carolina Panthers come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, this loss really hurts their playoff chances as they drop to 7-8 with 2 games left. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Hello. You got bad news? Well, that would be possible. There was reason for it to be possible. I ain't really hungry at the moment. I could go for some wings though. Anywhere. Or the Popeyes, either one. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm hunting barbecue.
Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around?
No.
Prescott on first down. Left side to Lamb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
15, 7 or 8.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. On first down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tapped.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touch. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. From the 16, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And it's caught. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys! So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Here's Prescott. steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the... They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott. Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They snap it to Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and in. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever...
Returning for the people of New Orleans and former council member. And this is Donna Glappion, New Orleans council member and we're here today to stand up for new, bold.
Hello.
You want Barks to like the captain?
Marks. Alright.
I thought that was the reason why you throwing 49 stars in chat. Because you wanted me to play with the 49ers. Dude, what a dive. Sure. Alright, come on, Rich, hurry up. What? He's cooking my man coverage, man. I didn't even see that dude come across like that. Burnt him. Ramsey. Burnt that dude, man. I burnt Ramsey. Tell him about to eat dinner. What you got? I don't think I'm gonna do it again, but I am. Let's run it. He didn't think I would run it again, but I will. Let's go. Let's go with you, big dog. Everybody's getting off, burnt. Yo, Mike check. The 49ers defense is this bad? Or do I need to stop playing man coverage? Here we go. There you go. Hold on to the ball, man. Here we go. There you go. Hold on to the ball, man. Unfortunately, get every game but Madden 22. All right, no cap. Every game but Madden 22.